is Trashonda Mizuno. I am a pro-life coach, licensed minister, and EFT practitioner. Once again, EFT simply stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it is a technique that I use to help people to clear the blocks or the issues in their life quickly, usually permanently, even if they don't know what the blocks and the issues are. I was the one who needed to change. I needed to change the way that I saw myself. I needed to change my emotions, calm, assertive, and not irate and all over the place. I needed to change my self-esteem. I needed to change what I thought a parent was. Parents, if you're trying to be your kid's friend, you need to think about where your priorities are. Because I need to be their parent. They're going to be friends, and I'm friendly. And when I get into the stages of parenting, I'm going to talk about when you bond with your kid and when you go through the different seasons of their lives. You know, that's all important. But right now, I really need you to hear me. It's not about growing a best friend. You need to go find one if you don't have one. Your kid is not meant to be your girlfriend or your guy friend. No. They're your child, and it's so beautiful and it's so sacred. We really have to get our roles corrected. So I'm working with this doctor, and he helped me to change me. Yelling and screaming and always being on punishment and always taking things away and always time out, and I'm a little old school. It's always, come on, the spanking, it wasn't yielding the results. So he helped me to work on me. This was many years ago, and I spent a whole lot of money, but it was the best thing I could have ever done. Now I am a completely different parent. Not only did it help me with my child, it translated into my work, it translated into all of the groups that I'm associated with, even my own family, how they looked at me, how they treated me. It was amazing. I didn't have to work so hard because what was in me, the things that we fixed and changed, that was doing more of the parenting. So that my yes was my yes and my no was my no, and I had more authority and not all that crazy, I want to control, I got to control, and out of control. Okay, so now let's move on to the 3 stages or seasons of parenting. Now you'll want to remember that everything that grows has to go through seasons. There are 4 seasons. There are different seasons. Well, parenting, rearing a child is much the same. Again, this is if you have natural children, adopted children, foster children, whether you are a parent or a counselor, social worker, you work with kids, whatever the capacity or however you got here, aunties, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, these are things that you can use. So the first season of parenting, I like to call the nurturing phase. And later I'll really get into depth of each phase and what it looks like. Well, let me know if you'd like that. And if it's something that you'd like, I will be happy to do that. And again, you can contact me by way of Twitter at SoundMindToday. You can even email me, info@soundmindtoday.com. That's info@soundmindtoday.com. And of course, Twitter again is at SoundMindToday. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you have any questions, if you need more explanation, I would be happy to help you. I even do free strategy sessions. I am so passionate about raising kids, and what's our future going to look like if we don't do our best with this. So the first stage is nurturing. It's really important. This is where most of the bonding happens. Now, if you didn't get your children when they were very little, this is newborn to age 4, the nurturing stage or season, or you were unavailable, you did have them, maybe you were, for whatever reason, not a very available parent, or you didn't have these skills, don't worry, don't flip out, it's not too late. But I just want to let you know, particularly for those who are starting out with young ones, that this stage is very important. This is when they learn safety and security. This is when they are beginning to learn, that bond and who you are. They get to sort of feel your pulse. They get that beautiful foundation of their self-esteem, even at this early age. So don't think because they're 2 and they're spitting at you and sticking their tongue and throwing food at you and saying, no, 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 that it's okay and it's acceptable. This is actually a time of grooming. You can help groom them out of that.